Oh, what's up YouTube? Team 17 here with my X-saber deck profile. So let's start it up. So I run 3 Boggart Knights. He's the beast stick of the deck, and he's like a Kageki for X-sabers, gets you get all your special summons, so he's good. Then I run 3 Full Helm Knights. You need to run him at 3, I think so. He's pretty good. Once while he's on the field, he can negate an attack, and when he starts a defense position monster, you could bring back an X-saber from the graveyard. So yeah, he's like your main tuner of the deck. Next I run 2 X-saber Bashul. He's pretty good for stall and to go into your level 6s. But like, well, you could go into heal and lay easy with him and Boggart Knight and get rid of your opponent's back row. Next I run 3 X-saber Emmer's Blade. It's like the giant rat of the deck, so he's good at 3. Next I run 1 Rebellum. Make your opponent discard cards, and he's another good tuner to use. Next, the main card of the deck, I run 3 Dark Souls. I'm not gonna run 2. Personally, I like 3 because usually I only have 1 out on the field at the same time. So, because of that new ruling, I know you can only get 1 search if you have to go to the graveyard. But I personally like them at 3. So yeah, I think I'm sticking with 3. This is my own choice. I run a Garda Strike. He's really good. He's helped me win a lot of games. I love running this guy. And I run 2 Foul Troll, which I don't seem to have any problems with. But I would run a 3rd, but 2's good for now. And that's all the X-saber stuff. I run 1 Veiler. He's helped me out a lot. I might run the 2nd. Next Sangan. I can search for my Dark Souls or whatever I need at the moment. And Super Nimble Mega Hamster to get out your Dark Souls easier. That's all the monsters. Now for the spells. There's a Dark Hole. Monster Reborn. I run 2 Saber Slashes. It's pretty good. Gets rid of my opponent's monsters or whatever. It's helped me out a lot. Next, I run a Heavy Storm. Get rid of my opponent's back rows. And, stuff. Rhoda, search out the Full Helm Knights or the Bashul I got. I run 1 Duality, since, the deck's all about special summoning, but it's just a setup with my Dark Souls and everything. It comes in handy. So yeah, I run that at 1. Then 2 MSTs. Staple in the deck, and enemy controller, which is good right now. That's all the spells. The traps are 1 compulsory to bounce my opponent's synchros or strong monsters I can't get over at the meantime. 2 solemn warnings. The judgment. I run 2 e-calls. Called the Haunted. Mirror Force. A Torrential, and a Reinforced Truth to get out my Bashul from the deck quicker. And yeah, it saves me my opponent's turn when I use it. Next for the extra deck, which is 1 Heal and Lay. 1's doing pretty good right now, but there was a time where I needed 2, but I'm using 1 for now. Next is X-saber Golems, the beast stick of the deck, and you could make your opponent discard their whole hand if you get the right cards. Play Rebellum, since it's the only level 7 Boggart I could go into with Full Helm, but I'm definitely going to run at least 2 of the new ones I think that's going to come out. And Colossal Fighter. A Scrap Dragon. A Tyria Beast. Tyria Landois. And Barkion. Brio. This card's helped me out so much, won me so many games. Stardust, like a staple. Her Dragon Archfiend. Iron Chain Dragon. Decisive Armor for those late decks out there. And next to Wayne, I really don't like them, but I would run a Catastrophe besides them, but I'm running that for now. And a Leviathan Dragon. So yeah, I won my locals today with this deck. It's pretty good, but I'm looking for ways to improve it. But yeah, that's my X-saber deck, and bye YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and